A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a strikingly candid press conference held in Kyiv, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky addressed the Trump administration's recent comments regarding the ongoing war in Ukraine, which began with Russia's invasion in February 2022. Zelensky's remarks were particularly pointed, as he urged the Trump team to embrace the truth and avoid the pitfalls of disinformation that have plagued discussions about the conflict. This comes in the wake of President Trump suggesting that Ukraine had instigated the war, a claim that Zelensky vehemently rejected. "I would like to have more truth with the Trump team," Zelensky stated, emphasizing the importance of accurate narratives in the face of ongoing hostilities. The Ukrainian leader's comments reflect a growing frustration with the U.S. administration's approach to the conflict, especially as peace talks between Russia and the United States have commenced without Ukrainian involvement. Zelensky pointed out that these negotiations have left Ukraine sidelined, stating firmly that he would not accept any terms that were discussed without Ukrainian participation. Trump's recent comments, which included calling Zelensky a dictator and asserting that Ukraine's leadership was responsible for the war, have only intensified the rift. Zelensky countered Trump's claims about his approval ratings, providing evidence of much higher support among the Ukrainian populace. "This is not my first dialogue or fight," Zelensky remarked, displaying a sense of calm amidst the diplomatic turmoil. He expressed concern that the tone of the Trump administration's discussions with Russian officials seemed to portray Ukraine as the aggressor, a narrative that he believes plays into the Kremlin's hands. The Ukrainian president's call for truth comes at a critical juncture, as the war has resulted in significant casualties and destruction, with estimates suggesting that nearly 1 million people have been killed or wounded since the conflict began. Zelensky's insistence on honest dialogue highlights the stakes involved, not just for Ukraine, but for the broader geopolitical landscape. In response to Zelensky's statements, Vice President J.D. Vance defended the Trump administration's stance, suggesting that public criticisms from Ukraine would ultimately backfire. He emphasized that the U.S. administration's policy is based on a desire to bring the war to a swift conclusion, rather than being influenced by disinformation. As the situation continues to evolve, the relationship between Ukraine and the Trump administration remains fraught with tension, raising questions about the future of U.S. support for Ukraine and its ongoing struggle against Russian aggression. Zelensky's appeal for truth serves as a reminder of the complexities and challenges that lie ahead in navigating international relations during times of conflict. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.